And we are back. We are back with another one, y'all. We are back with another one. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Let's get it started. We live on Facebook. Y'all know what time it is. It's Money Monday. Let me go ahead and get these comments up in here. I need to get these comments up in here. Let me go ahead and get these comments up in here. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. How we get these things up in here? How do we get these things up in here? Please give me 1 second, y'all. Please give me 1 second. I got to figure out how to get these comments up in here so I can see y'all. So I can see y'all. I can hear y'all. Here we go. Okay, cool. They popping in right now. We live. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So look, check this out. Check this out, right? We live. We in charge. Y'all know how we do it on Monday Mondays. Y'all know how it's going down, right? We ain't got no time to wait. This is probably one of the most impactful places that you can be when it comes to learning how to take your business online, learn how to scale online. And this is what it's all about. This is why you need to be here. So y'all know on Money Monday, what do we work on? We work on our mindset, we work on our money, and most importantly, we work on our marketing so that we could do it. So look, I'm over here live on the Instagram too. I just unmuted them so they can hear some of this sauce that y'all about to get, but they got to do their part. You know what I mean? They got to do their part so that they could get over here on the Money Monday, but y'all already know how I do. So look, real quick, let me know where y'all tapping in from. Let me know what's going on so I know. Like I need to feel the energy. I need to know where everybody tapping in. And we're gonna be talking about the mindset today. We're gonna be talking about the mindset. We're gonna be talking about the money. And most importantly, we're gonna be talking about the marketing. Like I say, these are the most strongest things that you want to work with. Okay, we got Atlanta. We got Atlanta. Aaron, I see what's going on. Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta in here heavy. Y'all showing y'all boy love. See, Atlanta about they bag. All right, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. But look, this is what I want to do today, right? This is what I want to do today. I want to start tonight off. I say today, it might be daytime. Some of y'all I see some people coming in from Washington, D.C., from other places. I see some people coming from North Carolina. We got Nashville. That's what I'm talking about. So check this out, right? This what I want to do today. I feel like it's very, very important, right? I always like to kick this thing off with some mindset. I always like to kick this thing off with some mindset. And the reason why I like to kick this thing off with some mindset is because I want to break down those barriers that y'all think of. Yo, man, I ain't been doing this that long. I can't make no money on Instagram. Yo, I can't do this, that, and the third. Like other people are succeeding. And nah, like we got to kick all that habit. So first we work on a mindset first because I need y'all to understand if I don't work on a mindset first, then me talking about y'all money, y'all ain't gonna even understand that. Like it's gonna be no point. It's gonna be no point of me talking about the monies if we ain't even get y'all mindset right, right? Like I need y'all to believe that y'all actually, I need y'all to believe that y'all actually can get it in. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to actually can get it in. Like we got Atlanta in the building right now. Atlanta's in the building right now. Nashville is in the building right now. Okay, I see y'all. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Like I understand. So check this out. Check this out. What I want to do is I want to be able to bring y'all into this mindset so y'all can really understand. Charlotte's in here. I see you, Charlotte. I need y'all to really understand, right? You get your mindset right and you get everything else right. Right? Like I need y'all, like last week we talked about my customers pay me happily and they pay me in full, right? Like that was our affirmation last week. Like my customers pay me happy and they pay me in full. But I need y'all to understand, right? Right now, what you have, right? Like being in this group, right now, what you have is already more than enough. Like you already got more than enough right now. Like let me hear y'all, let me hear y'all affirm that. I already have more than enough. Like I need y'all to get that part right. Because if y'all don't get that part right, then y'all not gonna get nothing. I need y'all to affirm that. I already have more than enough. Can I see that in the chat? Because a lot of people feel like they gotta go out and get more. Like, yo, you utilize what you got right now, but I need y'all to affirm that right now. I already have more than enough, right? And I'm gonna show y'all because I did a lot more with a lot less, y'all. Like when I made my first $1 million online, like I didn't have everything that I have now. So what I'm telling y'all is like, yo, you have a lot more than you have more than enough than what you already need. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because you showed up. You right here. You could be doing anything. Like some of y'all might be holding the phone while y'all cooking. Some of y'all might be driving. Y'all, you feel what I'm saying? Like you already showing up. So I already know you know what it takes to you already have what you need to have, right, to be in this position right now. So you already have more than enough, y'all. And like, yo, when I work with entrepreneurs, I'm talking about at a high level, like, right? Like, I'm talking about like my lowest level of like one-on-one mentorship with me is 20,000. It's cheap, I know. It's cheap, right? But I say that to say, like, when I'm working with high-level entrepreneurs, like, I spend more time working on the mindset than we do working on the systems and stuff. Why do y'all think that is? Why do y'all think that we spend more time working on the mindset than the actual systems? Like, I'm like, yo, I need to get you right here first, bro. I need you to get right here, sis, because I need you to understand that you can do it. But yo, when people like hire me at this higher level, it's like, yo, we spend more time working on a mind than we actually do on the systems, because when you get the mind right, when I say a system to you, you like, oh, all right, it's easy, right? Or we get the mind right and then something not going as it plans, because it always go, it always go as it's not planned, y'all. It always goes as it's not planned. Like, let me know in the comments, have you ever did something and it went exactly how you wanted it to go? Like, yo, be honest. Like, be honest. Let me know. Has it ever been a time that you planned it to go the exact way that you wanted it to go and it went that way? It's always something. It's always another. It's always something that happens, something that don't go right. It's always a mishap. So I say that to say, like, yo, in entrepreneurship, shit is going to happen. Stuff is going to happen. It's up to us. It's up to us to be like, yo, you know what? How do we deal? How do we navigate with those things, right? How do we deal and how do we navigate with those things? So a lot of time when I'm working with entrepreneurs on this high level, right? Yo, a lot of times we're working on a mindset because there is no skill set, which means they can't implement these systems that I'm teaching them if they don't have the mindset. Mindset is the funnel. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta pull that up. I gotta pull that up because somebody gotta see that one. Let me go ahead and let me find it. Mindset is the funnel. I need y'all to understand that. Money Monday, that's probably my favorite comment of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and put a star by that thing. I'm gonna pin that thing right here. Mindset is the funnel. If you understand, right, how this thing works, and you understand how every time that you go into a Walmart, you're in a funnel. Anytime that you go book an airline ticket, you're in the funnel. Shoot, anytime you go to your job, that's just a funnel. Your job is just a funnel for you to get up every day, go to work, pay your bills, and then come back home and do the same thing over again. It's all a funnel. But the mindset is the funnel, because once you understand how funnels work, then you understand how to get the monies. I know it. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I appreciate that feedback, and that's why we all here. So look, what I need you guys to do, I need you guys to understand one thing, right? Understand one thing. We all have something right now. We all have something right now that is stopping us, right? We all have something right now that is stopping us. What I need you guys to do is I need you to write the top 3 things that's stopping you right now. And I'll give you guys a second. I'll give you guys a second to go write those things down. I want some feedback. What are 3 things that's stopping you right now, right? One of y'all might say money, right? Like, one of y'all might say money. Like, you might feel like money is stopping you right now, right? Another one of y'all might say time. You feel like time is stopping you right now, right? Somebody else might say resources, right? Somebody else might say resources. But like, let me know in the chat, what's that thing that's stopping you right now? Right? Go ahead. Let me know. What's that thing that's stopping you right now? Like not tomorrow, but right now. Like 3 big things. Me. That's great. I love that feedback. Me, my fear of success, my fear of failure. Yo, listen, don't like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're able to be vulnerable and you're able to be transparent like that, right? Because I know that you're not the only one feeling like that. I know that you're not the only one who's holding yourself back. I know that you're not the only one who fears success. Like, yo, it's literally people who can't get to that next level because they scared of success. Like, that's a real thing. Like, yo, I'm actually scared I'm scared to be successful. Like, it just feels so uncomfortable that I'm scared to go there, right? And then the fear of failure, the fear of actually being able to be like, yo, I can go there, I can get there, but then I'm scared to have to get there and go back down. But listen to what I'm saying to you. All of those things has nothing to do with anybody else, and they all have to do with you. They all have to do with you. Like everything that I'm seeing, lack of knowledge, lack of execution, lack of belief system in myself, right? Right? Like perfectionism, right? Like all of these things, they have nothing to do with nobody else and everything to do with you. So do y'all see the 10 minutes that we spent here, do you see like why I go when I work with entrepreneurs on this high level? Do y'all understand what I gotta break down for you to be able to believe that, yo, I can do this? This is gonna work. I can knock this out of the park. I'm gonna be successful in it because I haven't seen one thing that didn't involve the person, right? Somebody said money and health. Like, listen, those are all excuses. Like money and health is going to be an excuse. And I'm not trying to call you out. I'm not trying to talk down on you. But listen, you have to be able to attach what you're doing right now to your why. And let me tell you why, right? I saw one of my good friends, God rest her soul, right? God rest her soul, one of my good friends, six-figure chick, right? She had cancer the whole time she was running her successful $1 million business, y'all. Successful $1 million business. Like, yo, she had cancer. Days she was sick that she didn't feel like it. While she was going through chemo. All of those different things while she was running a successful multi-million-dollar business, y'all. Man, so when somebody say money and say health, I just look at a person. I look at a person that was doing the exact same thing that you saying, and I'm like, yo, this person was doing it unhealthy. This person was making millions of dollars doing it. Like, yo, y'all get what I'm saying? This person made multi-million dollars every single year while going through chemo, like with health problems, but money was never the issue. See, listen, let me tell y'all something. The moment that you make it about you, the moment that you make an excuse, that's when you excuse yourself. The moment that you make an excuse, you excuse yourself. You put yourself out of the opportunity. You put yourself out of the equation of being successful. But money is the easiest part of this business. I'm telling y'all. Yo, I work with so many entrepreneurs, and money is the easiest part of the business. It's the mind, it's the mindset, it's the inside work. Anything that you want on the outside, you can have. But the inside work, it's all about the mind. That's what it's all about. The inside work. I'm telling y'all, money is the easiest part, y'all. Money is the easiest part of the equation. It's the inside work that you got to go through. It's the inside work. So look, check this out. What I want to do, is push through. I agree. It just slows me down sometimes. So look, check this out. Check this out. Because I want to be able to take what you got, and I always like to use live examples. So guys, make sure that y'all give me feedback because I always like to use these live examples. I always like to use these live examples. Somebody said, "Oh, definitely push through." Right? I agree, but it slows me down sometimes. If you could understand, right? Check this out. If you could understand that you have a health issue and it's going to slow you down, what you need to start doing is you need to start preparing for the days that you have to slow down. That's all. You just have to pivot. You got to say, yo, you know what? For the time that I can go, I go. But what about the time that I slow down? What happens with that time? So now we have to figure out this. We have to figure out, okay, in the time that I have to sit out, can my business still run? And the reason why I say that is because of one thing, right? The person that I talked to you guys about, six-figure chick, her business is still making money because her brother was learning the business. Her assistant was learning the business. Now, guess what? Her business is still making money and she passed away. I mean, God forbid, God rest her soul. But yo, when we learn about systems, we learn about automation, we learn about all these different things. These are the things that I'm talking about, y'all. These are the things that I'm talking about. We're talking about putting in systems, putting in legacy, because we got to understand, right? So check this out. 3 things. We got to write those things down. And the reason why I had you write those things down, guys, the reason why I had you write those things down is because I want you to understand, right? If money is the problem, then we got to just go attack the hard things. So look, write those things in priority. Write those things down in priority, whether it's going to be health, money, and me. But I'm going to tell you what should be at the top. You should always be at the top of the list. Because your mindset is going to convince you that your health is going to stop you from getting some money. Let me know if that makes sense, y'all. Your mindset is going to convince you that your health is going to stop you from getting some money. But if you convince yourself that, my health is not going to be a burden to my success, then you're going to be successful because now you took your health out the equation. See, the only way that you don't get to success is if you make excuses. Success is inevitable for anybody in any form or fashion that you want it, but the only time that you don't get it is when you make the excuse and when you believe that the excuse is bigger than your execution. That's the only time. When you believe that the excuse is bigger than the execution, that's the only time that you don't reach success. That's why you see people, you be like, man, they overly confident. They believe in themselves. They're like high. Their belief for them is like high. How can a person believe in themselves this much? I don't understand. And you might feel like they lack the capacity to be successful. But I'm telling you, a confident person is a successful person. Why? Because they ain't gotta go through the process of doubting themselves. They ain't gotta go through the process of insecurities. They ain't gotta go through the process of people not believing in them because they believe in them. So that's really what it's all about. So I want y'all guys to tap into that. So now that we got those 3 things out the way, what I want you to do is I want you to make an adjustment on those 3 things. If you was at the top of the list of those 3 things, what are you going to do today? Like not tomorrow, not next week, but what are you going to do today to start making sure that you are not going to get in your way? What are you going to do today to make sure that you are not going to continue to get in your way? What are you going to do? I just want to know. What are you going to do today to make sure that you're not in the way tomorrow? Right? So you might say, I might gotta say affirmations. I might need to go back and watch the other Money Monday leadership call that we have. Right? I need to start saying these things to myself, and I need to start building up my belief system. Okay, I might have to start watching the conversations that I have with people. This money that I'm holding on to that I think that I'm saving is not really doing me any good. And maybe what I need to do is I need to go invest in a coach or a mentor or being around a group of people who talk like this on a daily basis. Because I can tell you, like, every time that I work with a high level entrepreneur, right, who got their stuff together, let me tell you something, right? When I work with these people, let me tell you, when I work with these people, right, these people talk the same every single day. They talk about the same things every single day. They not talking about drama. They not talking about procrastination. They talking about execution. They talking about going to the next level. They're not spending their time doubting themselves. They're not spending them times worrying about what if it don't work. But if you're around those people, if you're around people who haven't done it, who haven't talking like that, you got to take inventory. Another thing, if the money is the problem, you got to understand, if you have not invested in yourself, going to the next level, you got to ask yourself, why haven't you? Because every time that I look at the investments that I made in myself, it always came back tenfold. And let me tell you why Let me tell you why it came back tenfold. It came back tenfold because I believed that I was worth the investment. So I got everything out of the investment that I put in. So some of y'all see somebody like, man, dang man, Runway, shoot, his starting price for mentorship is $20,000. But I can guarantee you that everybody who invested in me as a mentor, they believed that they was worth $20,000. And all of those people who invested that, they made six figures plus. Sometime in a day, sometime in a month. I really got cheated for real if you ask me. But what I'm saying to y'all, that person believed that they was worth that money. That person believed that, like, yo, I'm gonna get an ROI. When I invested my first time and I paid $20,000 for mentorship or coaching, I was like, yo, it really gave me the confidence to be like, yo, you know what? I now believe in myself enough that I have the confidence and I have the tools and the resources to be able to help somebody 4 and 5x what they invest into me. But it started with me believing that I was worth the investment, believing that Runway Billionaire was worth $20,000, believing that I was worth $3,000 for a conference, I was worth $5,000 for a mastermind, I was worth $20,000 for a coach. I had to believe that I was worth it. If I could believe that I could go into the store and buy Gucci or buy Louis Vuitton, I at least gotta believe that I'm worth a couple grand to invest in myself, right? I at least got to believe that. And I see so many people all the time, they just don't believe that they're worth it, y'all. So we gotta go fix that. We gotta go fix that fast. Like we cannot let that go over our head. Like if we see a problem that's stopping us, we can't wait till next week. We gotta go attack it right now. So look, now we're gonna get into the day's lesson. It's time to get into the money part of Monday. All right, y'all ready? Let me see some readies in the chat. Y'all ready? Let me see some readies in the chat. Y'all ready? I need to see some readies. I'm ready in the chat. Y'all ready? Come on now. I need to see some readies in the chat if y'all ready. Okay, we ready. All right, y'all ready to get to the money part? Y'all ready to get to the money part? All right, cool. All right, everybody ready now. That's what I'm talking about. Look. All right, so look, this is how we gonna break this thing down, right? Today's lesson is the front end and the back end, y'all. I see so many, I can't even say entrepreneurs, so many people in business, they lose money on both sides. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I was that person, yo. I lost some monies on the front end and I lost some monies on the back end. And look, as an entrepreneur, it all counts. Like the front end money and the back end money, that's the difference between you doing 5 figures and 6 figures. That's the difference between you doing 6 figures and 7 figures. That's the difference between you doing 7 figures and 8 figures. You have to be monetizing both. You got to be on the front end and you got to be on the back end. You got to be there both ways, y'all. And like I see entrepreneurs with a nice front end. And I'm like, man, you ain't doing nothing on the back end? And like, no, I thought that was it. I'm like, no, you need something on the back end, man. You need something on the back end. So I say that to say what we're going to talk about today is the front end and the back end, right? So front end offers. Front end offers is basically when you on social media, right? On your website, the front end offer. That's basically what you putting out there and you letting people know, yo, you can buy this right now. My ebook, my course, join my training, my lead magnet, whatever it is that you're selling, right? Book a call. That's the front end. Those are all front end things. Those are all things that people could go click the link in your bio. They could go find, they could go search. It's there, it's right in plain sight, right? And people make a lot of money on the front end, y'all. A lot of money is made on the front end, but it's that back end that you got to tighten up. So let's talk about the back end. Who has a front end product? Just say me. Let me see somebody who got that ebook, that course, that book a call. You got a service, a product. What do you got on the front end? Somebody just say front end or just say me so I know that it's me. Like somebody just say front end or y'all just say me so I know. Me, I'm ready. Okay, me. All right. So you got, okay, me. All right, y'all ain't playing around. We got some front end people. Okay, cool. All right, now y'all tell me what that front end product is. Y'all tell me what that front end product is and tell me how much that front end product is. Just give me one. I want to use the example because I want to take y'all through the process. I want to take y'all through the process. Y'all tell me what y'all front end product is and how much it is. I want to use somebody right here and take them through the process of what I mean. And I want to show you how to monetize the front end and then monetize the back end. We're going to do this very quickly. We're going to do this very, very quickly. All right, cool. Credit repair. All right, credit repair, $550. 12-week program, $4,200. Tax Academy. Okay, cool. $200 consultation. All right, I see y'all. All right, so check this out. So check this out. I want to use the person who did $4,200 coaching, the 12-week program. And the reason why I want to use you is because sometimes the $1,400 coaching program might not essentially be a front end product that somebody would just open up their wallet and just be like, I want to give you $4,200, right? I would consider that more so a back end product. So here's how I differentiate the two. And this is how you can monetize your front end, because if that's all you have is a 12-week program, right? And that's all you selling, yes, it is easier to sell something at $4,200. It's easier to sell that than it is to sell something that's $42. But we don't want to miss no monies. So what I do is this. How do we get more people front end money, right? How do we get more people from the front end to be more leads for our back end? So look, let me break this down because I want this to make sense. Let me go ahead and break this down because I want this to make sense, right? So check this out. What we do is we go ahead and we create a smaller version of our 12-week program. Let's say 3 days. Let's say 5 days, right? We go create a mini version of that, and then we price that low. And then now, man, let me go ahead. I feel like teaching, y'all. I feel like teaching. So let me see if I could go ahead, if I could pull up the whiteboard, and let me see. I think we're going to go ahead and get it right. We're going to go ahead and right. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Front end is a trial. I love it, but we got to get paid. How much is the trial? Let me know if you're charging for the trial. Or is the trial free? Let me know if you're charging for the trial or is the trial free? Let me know if you're charging for the trial or is the trial free? Because I really want y'all to see this. I want y'all to really catch this, right? I really want y'all to understand. Let me see if I could zoom in. Free trial. I love it. But look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the free. The free we can turn to a fee if we know this, right? The thing that I found more valuable than free trials is this. You better off doing a $1 trial or a $7 trial. Let me tell you why you better off doing a $1 trial or a $7 trial, right? Guess what? It doesn't do nobody, it doesn't hold a person that accountable when they didn't pull out their wallet, when they pull out their credit card, and now they got to go pay. See, when somebody just putting in their information for a free trial, you're relying on a follow-up to be able to get them to the back end, right? But when you got $1, they're relying on you to take them to the back end. Like, yo, open this door for me. But they decided that at the very moment. And guess what I know? Everybody got $1. But just that $1 commitment, y'all, that $1 commitment, that $1 commitment will make more people get into your back end. 100%. So I used to do free. But what I'm telling you is, yo, this person for $1, oh my gosh, they are so much more valuable than a free person. They're so much more valuable than a free person. You got to do less work to get them to show up. If I say, yo, Money Mondays cost you guys $1, it'll be 400 people here. It'll be 400 people here, right? But since it's free, it's you have to you don't have no financial obligation to it. So now you like, man, I don't man, I catch it next week. I catch the replay. But if I said, yo, it's $1, and then I said no replay, everybody would be here. So do y'all see how I put scarcity and urgency on it? Right? You can't like in some cases, people will show up for free, but for $1, they're gonna show up for fee. So look, let me show you how I take them from the front end to the back end very, very quickly, right? So we got the $1 person. They right here. Immediately after they pay us $1, right? They go to a second page. The second page is a form to get on a call, to come right into the back end. Like, yo, just because they signed up for the trial, we know that they interested. And because they spent money, we might as well go ahead and get them on a call. We might as well go ahead, put them on a call, get them on a call, and let's talk about this $4,200. Matter of fact, let's talk about this 41,999. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what? These are ways that we can monetize the front end and the back end by simply just putting a step in between. They don't have to go through 4 or 5 days and stuff of a trial, because guess what? You got them while they was the most excited. You got them while they was the most excited. You got them while they made the commitment. You got them while their mind was on it when they opened their wallet. You got them to commit. So you got to keep that excitement, because once they open the stuff, they don't even really know. So look, let me show you something. So look, this is one of my real strategies that I do, right? $7 product. So after they buy the $7 product, right, they go to an upsell, and this upsell will be another product, right? This upsell would be another product. So let's just say that the upsell could be it could be whatever product. Let's just say $77 as an upsell. And then it goes to another product, and this product would be book a call. And then guess what? When they do this upsell product, if they say no to this product, I downsell it for $27. I just want to give this away, because what I did was, all right, so 7 plus 77 is 84, right? So we could come out this profit with $84, right? Plus a book call that could be worth $4,200. Or what we could do is we could come out with $34 plus a possibility to have a book call for $4,200. So now check this out. If we're running paid traffic to this equation right here, and let's just say on average, it's costing us $3. It's costing us $3 to acquire. $3 is turning into a possible $34. So now for every person who I get basically to get here to spend $7, I'm making $4 off of that. Plus, they could come out and at the minimum spend $34 or just spend the $7. But at least I got a book call. Let me know if y'all got that game right there. That was some game right there. Let me know if y'all got that game. That was some game right there. That was some real game. Let me know if y'all got that game. Let me know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Because, yo, that formula, it works. You just have to work it. You just have to understand, like, yo, a person is going to be so excited while they pull their card out. Dang, you know what? Man, let me go ahead and buy this $7. Man, he giving it away. This boy must be crazy. They think you crazy, but then whole time, look, I got another product to sell you. So now you selling them on a trial, they still gonna get everything they paid for. But look, won't you include this in your trial? Oh, you say no? You say no, okay, cool. We're gonna downsell you. I give you a good deal. Like y'all know when we walking out the store, right? When we go shop with the Chinese, right? They're like, oh no, I give you better price. I give you better deal. Then they come give you the good deal. You feel what I'm saying? Now the next one is go ahead and book a call. Now you got to get on a call with the team, and now you got to find out if we a good fit. Shoot, based on this equation, if you done bought two of two, I know that you more of a qualified. But even if you bought one, I think that you more likely somebody to talk to because I see that you was interested from the rip. I paid traffic to get you here. Shoot, that ain't too bad for me to go ahead and make a little 20 and make a little $31 profit off me spending $3. Come on. Come on. Come on. How you offer the $77 product for 27? Yep. So when you set your funnel up, you just gotta have an upsell and a downsell. I definitely could help you with that. But let me know if this making sense, y'all. If it's anybody who this don't make sense to, let me know. If there's anybody that this doesn't make sense to, let me know. Let me know if there's anybody that this doesn't make sense to. Let me know. Because what I want y'all to understand that this formula right here, this is it. This is it. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is it. This is it. This is it. Especially if you got good back end. Now, if you guys don't have a back end, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. You're doing yourself a huge disservice. Let me tell you why you're doing yourself a huge disservice. So we said that, let's just say the 7 plus 77 equals 84. This is the most that you could get. $84 is the most that you could get. I'd rather be in a position where I could get $42.84, right? Or whatever it is. Let's just say you at 2,000, right? 2,084. I'd rather be in a position to get that than to only get that. And the reason why I say that is because guess what? If we go do the math, like let's go pull up the math real quick. Let's pull up the math. Let's jump in. Let's actually pull up the math. Let's see what's going on. Let's just say that we're trying to hit $50,000 a month, right? We're trying to hit $50,000 a month. If we're trying to hit $50,000 and we divide that by $2,000, right? We only gotta get 25 sales to hit a $50,000 margin. So guess what? If we got people coming through 7, they coming through, and then on our back end we got $2,000. We only get 25 people to say yes. But the more people that we got. So check this out. The more people we got in the funnel, right? We got a bunch of 7s going in, right? Now, when they come out at the bottom, we know they're going to come out by a little bit. So guess what? We only need to fill this pipeline up, right? And just get 25 7s to come out the bottom that say yes. But it's all about the journey. So when we talk about the funnel mindset, I don't know who left that comment. The mindset is a funnel. This is what it's all about. It's about you understanding I need to get as many trial $1, $7 people into my funnel, right? And load that thing up. I need it to be filled up in here. I need all this to be filled up so that way we could drip these people out one by one by one. One by one by one. One by one by one. You feel what I'm saying? One by one by one. We just need 25 people to come out here with the 2K. And he said he got 4,200. So let's just go do that math. Divided by 4,200. We need 11 people. So realistically, to hit a 50K month, you just need 11 people to say yes to your offer. Does that make sense, y'all? Let me know if that makes sense. Because I want y'all to get this. When I'm working, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all when your boy work with these high level entrepreneurs and we go break the strategy down. When you see people winning, this is why. Because they understand it. Because they understand it. They understand the customer journey. They understand how to take a person from here and leave a person right here. They understand it. And guess what? You don't have to be a genius to get this. You just need the right system. You need the right person that can either help you build this, or you need the help, or the right person that can help you coach you to do this. And guys, you already know, like, you're here. I'm taking you through the process. But if you feel like, Runway, I need help, I need assistance, just type work in the comments. I'll be happy to work with you guys. I'm telling you guys, like, this is what it is. Like, this is the process. And once you really fine tune this process, you really understand. So look, let me get back to what I was saying, and then I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up with some Q&A. Check this out. Check this out. I'll wrap it up with some Q&A. Check this out. So look, we did our 2,000. We did our 4,200. Let's see if we just was trying to get a $50,000 month and we only could make $84. That was the most we could make. We got to sell 595. So look, check this out. At 2,000, we needed 25 sales to hit 50K, right? At let's just say 4K, 4,200, we needed 11 to hit 50K. At $84, we needed 595 to hit 50K. Y'all tell me what's easier. Y'all tell me what's easier. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. What bracket would you want to be in? What bracket would you want to be in? You like, yo. So I need all of you guys to understand. You need a price that's more. You need to charge more. You need to have something where you're charging more. So a lot of people got the front end. Do you see why the back end is just as important? So you guys, I want you guys to be right here. 4K plus. So when you work with Runway, I gotta get you right here. I gotta get you right here. It's no way that you can invest in me as a mentor. No way that you can invest in me and what I got going on, right? And then I can't take you here. If I can't get you here, then I can't get you nowhere. That's just facts. If I can't get you in these margins, and trust me, like, I help people get higher than this. But if I at least can't get you here, y'all, then guess what? You're gonna be saying, oh no, runway don't work. Runway, no, he ain't a good mentor. The reason why, guys, why I showed so many people how to get money, or how to have those high numbers, those high figure numbers, is because they right here. I'm just be honest. They right here. Now let me be transparent. As we do these calls, right? Oh man, my team never sent you the DM. Hey, listen, when I get off of here, I'll personally send you the DM myself. I'll personally send you the DM myself when I get off of here. So I do apologize about that. If anybody here was trying to work with me, the team was backed up, I do apologize. Just type work. Like, if you're serious though, like only if you're serious. Like, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. I know what I could do for somebody. I know I could take somebody to the next level. But I'll definitely get with you. Myself as soon as I get off of here. So look, check this out, right? Check this out. I get everybody here. The low ticket stuff is no problem. I can help you create an ebook, a mini course, and I can get you to $7. That's easy to create. But I know a lot of people, right? As easy as it is for me, like, yeah, you need to be here. When you developing your course or your coaching program, right? When you're developing that, sometimes that can be a little challenging. Sometimes that could be like, man, I need some help. I'm stuck. And also to build this, it takes a lot more, of course, because it's more work, it's more money. So it takes a lot more. But what I'm telling you is it's easier to sell this once you build it, just like all right, to get a $7 product, to get an ebook, right? To get a mini course. All of those things take work as well. So if we're gonna put the work to make something $7, right, to only be able to make $84, why not put the work and actually building up the big dogs? Why not actually put the work and building up the higher price stuff? We already know the lower price is gonna sell. The lower price is just to get us get us the leads in to be able to sell that. And I think that's where most people have traffic problems at. What if someone doesn't have a course? If you don't have a course, you can do a coaching program, right? Like what I have is I have a mastermind slash coaching program. So look, just to be transparent with y'all guys, right? I got two levels that a person could work with me at. You could work with me at the level where I coach you over a period of time, where we meet every week and I show you all of these strategies, just like I'm showing you right now on a deeper, intimate level, right? Where I bring in other people and we coach you on these strategies so you can directly run them in your business. Or you might say, yo, Runway, listen, financially I'm good, I want to scale up, but I really don't have the time. Like, this is not my world. Like, I love marketing, I love how you teach, I love how you break things down, but then at the same time, bro, I really just don't have time to really build out a funnel, add graphics, add automations. So what me and my team do is we built the whole thing for you while you continue to run your business, so that way you can focus on working on the business and not in the business. So those are two levels that a person could work with me at. So I work with people who don't necessarily have a course, and then guess what? Those same people who don't necessarily have a course, guess what? They're the people who don't like sitting down in front of a camera like this and be like, all right, what was the next one? And what was the next one? They don't like that style of teaching, right? Like me, the reason why I like this style of teaching, I could go live, I could show you guys stuff, I could share my screen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's my style of teaching. But also I could bang a course out. So I don't think it's necessarily about whether you have a course or not. I think it's more so about you understanding your teaching style, right? And then you attract those who like that teaching style and like that environment. And then you create an environment around that has a course feel, right? Like, for instance, right? Like these, I can literally take all of my Money Mondays and I can put them in a course and I can say, yo, that's a course. Now, I didn't do nothing but show up and teach live, but if I got all these videos, I can package them up and then call that a course, if that makes sense, right? I can go on Zoom if I'm a tax, if I'm a I saw somebody here who had a tax academy. I can go and say, yo, I got a tax academy. I can literally just go on Zoom, share my screen, and just run through how I prep somebody's taxes. Like, they don't even have to necessarily see me. It can literally be me screen sharing all of the things. So it all depends on what the nature of the business is, what type of market you in, right? And how hands-on you want to be. How much do you want to show them, if that makes sense? And then you go package that up, and then you take those recordings and you put it down as a course. Let me know if that makes sense for y'all. Let me know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Let me know. So that's how we do that. A lot of people feel like, oh man, I gotta sit here for hours and hours. I gotta hire the videographer and record the course. No, you can hop on Zoom and Zoom and record your course and get everything that you need to get. Everything that you need to get. So I think that it's all about you guys identifying. So look, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the core steps of, like, when I'm working with an entrepreneur, like when they come in, and let me just give you an example of what that looks like. Let me give you an example of what that looks like, right? Let me give you an example of what that looks like. So what it looks like is, right? We gotta cover the identity. We gotta cover, like, who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to teach? Who do you want to project your voice to? What target audience? We gotta come up with the identity, right? And the reason why I say that is because Spider-Man, every superhero got an identity. Batman got an identity. We got to identify your identity. And when people come in, they be like, "Oh, I know exactly who I am. This, that, and the third." And then when we go talk about identity, they be like, "Dang, man, I learned so much about me that I didn't even know." Right? And what that does is it gives us content ideas, right? Because now we got content ideas. We learning more about your identity. We're learning more how to put yourself out there to your audience. So we get content ideas. Also, it also helps us build a brand. So now it helps with our branding strategy. Because the worst thing you could do is go out here and try to be somebody else. Go out here and try to copy what somebody else is doing. Oh yeah, Runway, I want my stuff like this. No, you don't. You want your stuff to represent your identity, your brand, your content, right? And then we start focusing on the systems. We start focusing on the systems and the structure. Then we start building everything out. And the reason why we do it in this framework is we start on the systems, because if I give you the system, we can build anything inside of the system. I don't care if you know who you are and we got you a solid system, it don't matter what we throw in that system, it's going to work. And then once we figure out what system works best for you, then we create the structure. We create the structure for it. Okay, now we putting all the pieces together and we doing everything for it. And that's really how it works. So I hate to make it sound so simple like that, but it's definitely a deep dive where we go and just finding out who you are, what about your business, because the more I find out this, the more I can find out how to help your avatar. And yo, people are not marketing to their avatar enough. People are like, oh yeah, my avatar is, they be like, yeah, my avatar is a man who's 30 to 45. I'm like, what? A man that's 30 to 45? What type of man? How old is the man? Where is the man at? Like, where they live at? What they like to do? What they like to drink? And a lot of people, they just like, yeah, that's my avatar. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people feel like this is an avatar search. No, you gotta demographically, strategically go in and find this person. And I'll give you guys the hack. 9 times out of 10, the person that you're trying to find is you. So this why the identity is so important, because guess what? 9 times out of 10 is you. 9 times out of 10, the person that you're trying to market to is you. You're looking in the mirror, you're talking to the person that you started out as. Like, okay, cool. I started out X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. But now I'm here to the point where I can charge $4,200 for my coaching experience. Let me know if that makes sense. I'm telling y'all, this be a lot of people. Yo, Runway, I already know my target audience. And I tell people all the time, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know. You don't know. Why? Because this is what I say. This is what I say. Guess what? Your avatar might change. Your avatar might change. You might get better at what you do. You might get better at what you do, right? You might get better at what you do. But then your avatar changes because you start to talk different, right? Your avatar changed because you start to talk different. You start to articulate different. You grown. So now that you grown, now the same $7 people that you talk to is not the same people that you talking to at $4,200. I don't think y'all get what I'm saying. Look, check it out. Somebody said, what is an avatar? An avatar is a group of people that pretty much an avatar is a group of people that are interested in your business, right? So let's just say that I'm selling orthopedic shoes. I'm not going to market those orthopedic shoes to a woman that's 30 years old. Who am I gonna market orthopedic shoes to? Somebody that's of age, 59, older, 60 and over, right? 55 and older. So I'm going to pick a demographic. Is it going to be women? Is it going to be men? If it is going to be women and men, what I might have to do is I might have to do some research, and I might have to say, yo, what age of the population is living to 70? If I know that my target market is 60, right? And then also I gotta, like, where do these people hang out at? 60-year-old ain't on Facebook. So I might not run some Facebook ads. I might have to run Google ads. Do y'all see how that makes sense? Like, just me going down that timeline, and let me know if that's something that y'all would talk about, because I could do a whole goddamn call just on figuring out what your target audience is. Like, we could do a whole call about that. Like, I'm 100% cool with that. Like, that's my stuff. But do y'all see, like, how we start getting, like, real specific about who we talking to, how we talking to them, and all that? Like, y'all see what I'm talking about? So now it's like, yo, I know that these 60-year-olds is not going to be on Facebook. I mean, shoot, my grandmom is like 73 and she's on Instagram, but that's neither here nor there, right? What I'm saying to y'all is, where is the bulk of my clientele going to be at? Where is the bulk of my clientele going to be at? So now we say, yo, you know what? We might have to run Google ads. We might have to run mail ads. Like, we might have to say, yo, we call up USPS and say, yo, I need a zip code and I need you to hit all of these people that's 60 years or older. Might have to do cold mail, y'all. So y'all let me know if that's something that y'all want. I definitely could do target audience. We could go ahead and break that down. I'll take the last couple minutes for Q&A. Let's bounce some Q&A off. If y'all got any questions, Q&A, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. And for everybody who said they want to work with me, no problem. What I'll do is I'll actually DM you a link, right? I'll DM you a link, and then we could jump right on the call and just see it and just see if it's a good fit, y'all. But please be serious. Like, don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Be serious. Like, when I go, I'm going. So y'all gotta know that. Like, I want to talk to people and I want to work with people that's serious. So if you want to go to the next level, we definitely could go to the next level for sure. And I'm gonna make sure that me and my team get back to everybody with no problem. But look, Q&A real quick. Let's do some Q&A real quick. Yup. 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 Um, how do you attract your avatar organically or without running paid ads? That's a good question. So I would say start on your Instagram, start organically. You know what I mean? Posting content that resonate with your audience. Start asking people to share your content, save your content. If you're talking directly to your audience and you talking something that they want to hear, then people will share that content out. If you put out a good piece of content that resonate with your target audience and you talking directly to their pain point, that content will get shared out. Also, Instagram lives, right? That's another way to invite your audience to come talk to you about a specific topic or subject matter where you could give out some value and then they could go tap in, right? You gotta talk directly to them. Yeah. So the thing is, like, a lot of people, when they researching their target audience, a lot of people talk at them and they don't talk to them. And that's one of the things that I had to learn when I was, you know what I mean, marketing. I'm like, yo, my messaging is not talking to my audience. It's talking at them. Like, it's almost making them feel like, dang, why you feel like you so good? You feel what I'm saying? So I really had to go back and, like, revisit that and refine and retune it. No problem. Thanks for asking my question. No problem. Do you have an event space or a business course? No, not at the moment. No, I don't. Yep. What y'all got for me? What else y'all got? What else y'all got? What else y'all got? Come on now. I know y'all got some heat. I know y'all got some heat for me. What y'all got? Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to see. Trying to see. Trying to see what y'all got. All right, cool. Yes, I'm looking into buying a house from my local county auction and currently working on my personal credit to fund my project. But how can I get funding or scale what I have to get this house rehab? Oh man, that's a great question. That's more like a real estate question. But yeah, I'll definitely take a stab at it. So Shoot, man, I think that when you doing real estate, of course, if you're gonna buy it from the auction, it sounds like you're gonna buy it cash from the auction. But after you got that thing locked up and you got it stabilized, meaning that you got all the paperwork, I would go the hard money way. Like I would go to hard money, and just do hard money. Let them fund the deal. It's a lot of hard money lenders out there that give you good rates. They might give you 80% of the purchase price, 100% of the construction. So now you can leverage other people's money to go do your real estate deal, and then make sure that your after repair value is high enough to where as though you could do a refinance, right? To where as though the bank put a mortgage on a house, they cut you a big check. Let's just say that they cut you a check for 300,000. You could pay the $180,000 back for the hard money, and then still have about 120 in your pocket to go, to go make it happen in a positive cash flow. So that would be the way that I would probably go with that for sure, especially since you already own the asset. I got 740 credit and 720 credit card. I have no clue which business to start. I had to quit my job because of health scare. What should I start, please? So for somebody like you who has a health problem, that and really can't like be at work like that, and you sitting on that type of capital, I would go invest in probably like a drop shipping store. And the reason why I say that is because like drop shipping, you don't gotta worry about no inventory. You ain't gotta worry about being on camera. You ain't gotta worry about inventory and none of those things. The only thing you gotta do is invest in a good brand, find a good supplier, and just make sure that you got a dope website. And then like the rest is history. I mean, I hate to say it, make it sound so easy, but I'm just trying to give you, my take on it. I would invest in a drop shipping store, so that way my hands is off. I could just look at, a few things every day. So on the days where I'm not feeling too good, I at least know my business is still able to make money. And then once you get the business to a point where you start to see some progress, I would then start using my credit card to then start running like Facebook ads. I'll get with an agency. You also can message me for that. I could put you with an agency, and then you start spending that money. You start paying for traffic for more people to see your stuff, and that's really what it's about. My creative brain is going yet again, Runway. Last week you inspired my ebook. This week I'm recording my course for my coaching program. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Um, I wouldn't mind your mentorship and driving myself nuts getting this done. Hey, look, that's why I'm here to like help you guys in more ways than one. To be able to be a resource. I know what it is to be the busy entrepreneur. And when I say the busy entrepreneur, I mean, oh man, I feel like I spent so much time in the business that I didn't get to work on the business. And I know what that's like, yo. And I know like, you got two hinders. It's like, man, I need to hurry up and invest and start making more money back, instead of like spending so much time making the money and not making no money on top of that money, if that makes sense. So yeah. I'll shoot you a message after this. What if you have money to start a business but don't know what to invest in? That's a great question. So I would just basically just like research, like find something definitely that you interested in. Like don't invest in nothing and don't start nothing just for the sake of the money. And I know our whole goal is to make money, but yo, like I've done stuff and I was just like, man, like yeah, I could make good money, but it don't make me get up in the morning. Like, and I think like that's the greatest thing about being a coach, being a digital entrepreneur. It's just like, yo, like everybody, we all got something that gets us up in the morning and gets us hyped. So I just feel like, yo, it feel good making money doing something that you actually like and that you love, because it's going to get hard. Like one of these days you're like, oh my god, what the hell is going on, and you gotta love it. So I would just say research the thing that gets you excited. Research the thing that be like, oh yeah, I like the way he talking. That's just on a higher level than just, than just making some money. Like money's is easy, but just get on a higher level than that, a higher frequency. what program is the most essential when it comes to building out high ticket coaching space? And is a funnel necessary if you only have a high ticket offer? Um, yeah, like I mean, you still would need a funnel for a high ticket offer because it's just like just think about it. Like if somebody just sent you the link and they was like, "Hey, look, my coaching is 20K." Right? And you like, dang, bro, like you ain't even you ain't even like warm me up. You just straight just like dropped it on me like that. And I just think that it's a time and a place for everything, but also it's a system. Like let's just say that I was teaching people marketing, right? And I'm like, yo, like I'm one of the best marketers in the world, right? I can show you this, that, and the third. And let's say that you never experienced none of my marketing before. Like, let's say you never saw the runway ad, you never saw the runway live. But then I'm just like, yeah, man, I could show you how to make six figures marketing, but you never encountered, I never showed you anything. So I feel like when you got a high ticket, of course, like you get to a point where you get big and then people know you and they know what you can do, where they like, oh man, you know what? You know what? I want to work with dude because I see you know what I mean, he the best to do it. And it's people that just want to cut that time down so they don't want to go through the whole process of seeing like no, I'm ready, I got the money. But I think that it's just if you want to have less headache, you always have to have procedures in place to kind of weed out the bullshitters, right? Like it's gonna be some people, you know what I mean, that come to you and you know what I mean, they're like, yeah, runway, I see you showing people how to make 100,000, 50,000, and all that. But then it's still gonna be some people who just play with your time. So you have to have some systems and procedures to be able to, you know what I'm saying, weed out, you know what I'm saying, the bull crappers. So yeah, for sure, I think that you definitely need it. What you think about event space in PA or trucking business? I say they both are amazing businesses. I had both of those businesses. They both made me a hell of a lot of money, and I don't feel like you can't go wrong with either or. I would just say that whatever you do, just make sure that you get in the game. Like one of my friends, her name Miko, right? And she teaches how to open up something like an event space, but like a content selfie room. And I think like that's like, man, that's the wave because everybody likes taking pictures, right? Like everybody likes taking pictures. And I really, really just think that that's the wave. And she show you how to open up. Oh man, like I think that's the dopest thing. And the trucks is super, super lucrative. You just got to make sure that you got a good running truck, a good system, and you got to make sure that you got to make sure that you gotta make sure that that you know your stuff about the business. That's all I would say about that. Make sure that you know enough about the business before you do it. So yeah, she said, wow, that's what I want to do. Yeah, she dope, y'all. Like she show you how to open up these selfie content rooms where people come in and take pictures, and she charged about an hour. Then she got packages that she charged on the weekend. Easiest 10 grand a month that you'll ever make. Easiest 10 grand that you'll ever make. Her name is her name is Miko's jewelry box on Instagram. So MICO jewelry box on Instagram, and her business is the selfie content room. So you can do the selfie content room. Yep, on Instagram, and just DM her, tell her Runway sent me. I think she got a mastermind slash mentorship that starts May 2nd. So that's dope. That's dope. Like it's dope, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I could. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see. I think I actually could. I think I actually. Let me see. I think I actually could type it in the chat. Let me see real quick, y'all. Boom. Yep. Let me know if y'all see that. Let me know, and I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. Boom. There you go. Selfie content room. So y'all could go type that in, and you could just say, hey, Runway sent me. I'm looking to go ahead and get your mentorship starting in May. And when I tell you she dope, like follow her, y'all. Like she's dope for real. Like she's dope for real. And you'll see her stuff. You'll see her rooms and her sets that she got built out. Yeah, it's crazy. But that's the type of stuff that I like investing in. Those are the type of things I like investing in, new ideas. You still get the event space component, but then you also get, you know what I mean? You also get that money throughout the week where people could come in, you could charge them, you get the photo shoots, you get the video shoots, you get all of those extras that you can you get all of those extras that you could charge for. You get all those extras that you could charge for simply just for having the space. So look, I'll take one or two more questions and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night's Money Monday, y'all. And it should be money midday, right? Like money midday. So look. Let me see what we got going on, y'all. What we got going on? I'll take one more question and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night. He said, I'm looking. I know that's right. Yeah, get it. I'm looking. So look, check this out. Let me see what we got going on. One more question and then we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. All right. Is it possible to get any personal or business loans without a personal guarantee? It's possible. It's possible to get business loans without a personal guarantee, but it's also possible for you to get business cards like a Divvy credit card. You could get a Divvy card. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. You definitely could get a Divvy card with no PG, and it's like 5 other cards that you could get that has no personal guarantee. But yes, it's definitely possible. And then also, like, I wouldn't even be worried about getting a personal guarantee because I use me personally all the time. Like when you work up to have your good credit, you definitely want to make sure that you just, you know what I'm saying, personal guarantor. And the reason why is because even when I get the inquiries for personal guarantoring, I can remove those inquiries because they go on the business side. Love it. Always here for the gems. Come on, that's really dope. You should. Yeah, I might open one. My sister is amazing at decorating and photography. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think her course is definitely geared to decorators and event planners and stuff like that. Yeah, PG is the way to go. Utilization is high. Yeah, check out the Divvy card. They basically give you a loan based off of they give you a loan based off your business bank account the last 3 months. So if you got some rev coming in, you definitely could do that. And then another thing, y'all, like one of the things about having your business up and running, like even if you're not making a whole lot of money, like you could get capital with Stripe, you could get capital with QuickBooks, you could get capital through Square. So those are a lot of ways that you could utilize where you could go ahead and get some money. You know what I mean, after you've been running some revenue through, you know what I mean, through your business. Like, you know what I'm saying, the actual processor company that you're going with, they actually go ahead and give you, like, you know what I mean, the capital based on your revenue. So yeah. Yep, let's get it, y'all. So look, check it out. We're gonna wrap it up. I appreciate everybody coming in for Money Monday. Hey, listen, real quick, y'all. Once this video is done, share some small wins that y'all had. Also, give me some feedback on what was one big takeaway that y'all got from tonight. If y'all could just drop that before we end it. What was one big takeaway that y'all got from tonight? Just let me know. I'm gonna stick around for 2 minutes and I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and just drop that in the chat right now. What was your biggest takeaway from tonight? Like, what do you feel like Runway, I took this away from tonight and I'm definitely going to execute it? Let me know. I just want to say thank you because I did a lot of the plays you gave. Your credit book got me from 600 to 680. Then I opened Navy Fed. When you want to do, got a business card for 7K and a personal card for 9K. Let's go. All right. Somebody said mindset is key to always execute. Let's go. Let me know. Let me know your biggest takeaway from the night, y'all. I need some feedback before I wrap this thing up for Money Monday. I need some feedback. The funnel cycle is everything. Let's go. Hey, y'all better run the play. Don't play around, man. Do not play around. Y'all better run the play. For sure. For sure. Do not play around. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Look, I appreciate y'all. And this is going to wrap up tonight for Money Monday. Y'all know what we're going to do next week. The same time, the same place. We're going to be right here. And I'm going to let y'all know. What we talking about next week. Sure, I think I got a little surprise for y'all, but I ain't going to spoil it yet. Y'all got to show up next Monday. I put my daughter as an authorized user, wrote an ebook. I just need an agency to do my ads. I make this money for real. Get with me. Get with me. I missed it. What time you start live Mondays? I'm new to this. I start on Money Mondays, the upsells and the downsell game. Let's go. Putting yourself at the top on your wild list. Let's go. Let's go. All right, family. Look, y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Let's go crush them goals. I see y'all next week. Matter of fact, I'll be here. I got some.